Okay, hello guys, good morning. It's Monday, and I don't know about in your house, but Mondays are always the craziest day for me because everything's a mess, everything needs cleaned, because we take a Sabbath on Sunday. So we take a day of rest, and that usually generally means that everything needs to be touched on Monday morning because we have 3 toddlers that are, well, Caleb's technically not a toddler anymore, but he's like forever a toddler in my head. I mean, he's 6, but I digress. Anyways, so this morning I put in a grocery order. I really have to be more purposeful about doing pickup orders because when I go into the store, I spend way more money. You don't have to be on the camera, just walk around. He's looking for his Spider-Man that I got while I was gone. So I also was gone this last weekend. I went to Ruth Ann Zimmerman's book launch party on her homestead in Iowa. It was a super fun time. It was really great getting to meet her, and I actually we got to have family dinner with them and their family, and it was a delicious meal. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that, and if you don't follow me on Instagram and you do now, I do have it saved to a highlight bubble so you can see all the pictures that I took from that weekend. But it was super fun. I went by myself. I live about 4.5 hours from their Iowa homestead. Honey, go find the Spider-Man. And it was just a great time. We did family dinner on Friday. We did some door prizes and stuff. Ruth read some things from her book to us. She signed our books. We took meet and greet type photos. And then the next day, we got to choose which slot we wanted. So it was like you either got to go in the morning or you got to go in the afternoon for coffee in the garden. I chose the morning slot so that I could get home to my family. Because my husband is finishing up his last couple days at his job, and then he's starting a new one, but he's in the field for 15 or 16 hours a day typically. He's typically, by the time he walks in the door, he's been gone for 16 or 17 hours out of the day. And so we are finishing that up, and so Emilynn, our 16-year-old, was here with Nikolai, and they kind of held things down while I was gone. So I wanted to hurry up and get home, but then I realized that one of my friends who moved to Iowa was actually super close to where I was at. So we sat and we met for lunch and we caught up, and that was a really great time too. And then I got home. I got home about 7 o'clock on Saturday, woke up. We went to church on Sunday. The girls, they drive off after church and they go kind of like window shopping and hang out, and then they go to youth group. We took the boys to lunch, and then we came home and we rested for the rest of the day. So it's just, I feel like I've lost some sleep this last week. I'm definitely feeling more tired than I typically am on a Monday morning. But it's, you know, it just is what it is. When I go into town to Walmart, I actually need to stop and grab some printer paper because I am changing up what we're doing for homeschool this year. I switched to doing almost all Simply Charlotte Mason, and then we were doing master books for like language arts and math, but I'm switching that. We have just not really loved the Simply Charlotte Mason history the way that I hoped that we would. It is just not gripping us. And so thankfully the books that I bought for that are really great. I'll be able to save those in our library for a different time period, like a lot of the literature books, like it'll be fine. And the guides that you buy, I can just get those sold. It's not that big of a deal. But I am making the decision to change. We did this a few years ago. We did Gather Round, and so I'm actually choosing to go back to Gather Round for all 6 of my kids to do together, including my high schooler. My high schooler has been doing Ambleside online for her year. She's in 11th grade this year, and again, I only bought, and I did this with the Simply Charlotte Mason too, just because I have been a homeschooling mom long enough to know that when I start a new curriculum that I've never done before, it is best to just buy a little bit of what you need at the beginning and then buy more as time goes on. Oh yeah, Syril wants to show you. Who is that? Who is that, Cy? What's his name? Say Mickey Mouse. Here. They want you to tell him his name. What's his name? Me. And say Mickey Mouse. Are you watching Mickey Mouse on TV? Okay. Okay. Well, back to our regularly scheduled programming here. So, I've just been a homeschool mom long enough that I know that when I do a new and different type of curriculum, it works best for me to buy it, especially if it's very literature based. I buy one term at a time. So I buy 6 weeks worth of reading material at a time. And that is exactly what I did with Ambleside, and that is exactly what I did with Simply Charlotte Mason. So then that way, in case it doesn't work out, I don't have multiple hundreds of dollars worth of material that I'm not utilizing and I need to sell. So instead of being several $100s into this curriculum to where I feel like I have to push through and be married to it, I've only spent like a couple of $100, and so I will be able to just keep those books in our library and move on to a different curriculum. And so we've done Gather Round in the past, and my children actually really enjoyed it. I don't really know why we switched away from it. Do you remember why we quit doing it? I don't either. But we did, I don't know, we did like what, 3 or 4 units of it?
Yeah, I believe so.
And we all liked it. I mean, and it's really nice because it's different grade levels. And so I'll be able to have, and that's kind of also been the disconnect for me with this school year, is that my younger kids, so Josh and Caleb, they are really eager to sit down and do school with us, and with me doing something completely different with them, there's like this disconnect in our school. And Gather Round really bridges that to where they can sit and be involved in what we're doing and what we're learning about. And yeah, Mickey. So they can sit down and kind of be involved in what we're doing and not feel left out. So I need to get some printer paper because the first unit that I chose to do was the medieval times. Because I feel like that is something my girls really love, like historical dramas and whatnot. Oh, Caleb would like to show you his Groot. These are their little stuffies that I brought home from them. I stopped at a gas station and I saw them and I was like, oh, these are cute. I'll bring them home for the boys. My kids, especially this one right here, love stuffies. She went to Target yesterday. She actually had been staying up with our puppies. Like, she had been sleeping on the couch to take care of the puppies at night because our mama is lazy. And so she had earned some money taking care of the puppies, and she went and spent her whole wad at Target yesterday. Well, and Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, and Barnes & Noble. I got the lighting feet from Percy Jackson and the Chalice of the Gods.
Yeah, so she got a couple of books and she got a stuffy. And so yeah. But I need to get printer paper so that we can print these units out. So today I will probably just have us do language arts and math, and then I will start working on printing out our booklets. And I also need to get on there and I need to request some books through our library that go along with the unit and stuff like that. Hi, Syril. Come here. Syril. Syril. Do you love your Mickey? Cute. Yeah. Are you ready to quit your passy? Do you want to get rid of your passy? Yeah, I know. We need to though. Okay. So, I am going to take you along to pick up my Walmart order. I'm going to pick up printer paper while I'm in town. I did do a pickup order. I didn't do delivery today just because I loved getting it delivered, but I can't justify spending that kind of money. Plus, with Brackston starting a new job this week, like pay periods, we're gonna have to get adjusted to new pay periods. So I also need to do some baking today. I need to make some bread. I need to make some hamburger and hot dog buns. What? Let's see. Hi. Can you believe that this baby is 2? Can you believe my baby is 2? He's such a big boy, aren't you? Did you help Lucas do animal chores this morning? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stop this. We'll come back. Say bye. Bye. Okay, I just got back from Walmart. I forgot to bring my camera with me. I was going to because I went to a store called Ollie's, and one of my best friends told me about this place. And I've never been to one, and the town that we have our grocery store that we go to, they have one, and I've never been in one. Well, I needed printer paper because I told you I was switching to Gather Round, and I went in there and it was very overstimulating. I should not have went in there when I only had 20 minutes worth of time, but I did find some good things. I found these meat and sticks. 1 second. Okay, it's nighttime, or it's nap time, and we need to take naps. Does it have Steve and a beep beep on there? So cool. Go put it back, please, so we don't lose it. So I went in there. I mean, it's like a clearance aisle from floor to ceiling. I mean, so many cool things. I found these meat and sticks. It's mixed meat stick in pieces, and they're extra hot. We usually get these at Rural King, and it's like $10, and these were $4.99, and they're nowhere near expiring. They expire in February 2026. Yeah, they expire like in 2026. And so, I mean, it was a good deal. I also found these Febreze air fresheners. These were $4.99 for the 2-pack, or $4.29. I'm so sorry. For the 2-pack, I really love that scent. And then of course I got printer paper, and then I got a couple of books for the kids. So then I went to go get my Walmart order. I sat there for about 20 minutes. They said, when they came out, they said my wait was so long because I had ordered rotisserie chicken, and they had to walk to the deli to get it fresh. Which I didn't realize that because I had ordered delivery last time with the rotisserie chicken. So anyways, my total at Walmart today was, and keep in mind this is for 2 weeks, I made it 12 days before I went back to the grocery store. So my goal is to make it 2 weeks, but I was out of diapers. Like I have 3 diapers for Syril left, so I needed diapers, and I went ahead and knocked it out. Let's see, my total, because I had stuff that I didn't get, my total was $354.35. So what is that? So $354 divided by 2, it's like $177 a week for a family of 9. It's not terribly bad. And yes, we're a family of 9. We're technically a family of 8, but Nikolai lives here. He's a part of our family. We count him. So let's get into this. So much stuff. And Lucas, I don't know if you can see, he's peeking through the bags right there. He made homemade mac and cheese for lunch. I think that's what he's hoping that I'll come up there and show.
It's really good.
He made homemade mac and cheese. Okay, so let's go down here. So there is the ginormous box of diapers. I got the Walmart brand this time just because, I don't know, I get tired of spending money. Okay, I got 4 cases of bubbler. I haven't gotten these in a little while. My husband likes these. Like he mixes it with regular water. I don't know, he's in a truck all day. Like he likes to drink stuff. Get your hands off stuff. Thank you very much. Hey, you need to go make your bed up on the white couch, please. It's nap time, okay? We got some bleach. I need to clean my dining room floors. Now that the puppies are outside. We have 2 puppies left. I got 2 jars of this Saccaroni spaghetti sauce. We really like that. And then I got 2 boxes of jumbo shells. I got some meatballs down at the end. I'm gonna boil these. I put meatballs inside, top it with spaghetti sauce and cheese, and then we eat that for a dinner. And then I got a French loaf, so we'll have garlic bread with that dinner. And then I got these donuts for breakfast tomorrow. And then I got 2 bags of these no yolk noodles. I like these for like a quick and easy night where I either do like beef pasta or chicken and noodles. I love those for that. And then 3 bunches of bananas, just because, and they're good bananas. They're green and they look good. So thank God. I got 4 things of tortillas. I want to do enchiladas one night, so 2 of these will be for enchiladas, and then the other 2 will be for tacos. Are you gonna go take a nap, hey? Okay, I love you. Hey.
Nappy.
Yeah.
Nappy.
Yeah, Josh, he's gonna take a nappy. Do you need a passy?
Say yes, please.
Okay, here you go. Hey, we only do passies at bedtime and nap time, but we need to work on getting that done too. Hey, I love you. Mwah. Have a good nap.
Okay.
Joshua, you just take it.
Okay, so and then the other 2 I'll do tacos. Or some other, like, maybe like the kids will use it for lunch or something like that. I'm maybe gonna try to make my own tortillas. I don't know. We'll see. I got some orange juice, French fried onions so that we can top them on sandwiches and stuff. We really like those.
Yeah.
And then I got some string cheese for snacks. Taco Bell hot sauce. We actually use this a lot, like in Mexican, like white people taco night and stuff like that. And then I got some salsa. I didn't realize this was such a small jar. Probably should have got 2 of these. And then for my late night, sometimes I just want chocolate pudding. Okay. Okay. I got this cinnamon and sugar butter. I have sweet potatoes down there. I'm going to throw those in the crock pot. And then I was thinking that I could put some of this butter on there, and it just sounded so good. I saw this on TikTok, and it was actually looking super good. I got 3 things of turkey lunch meat. I quit buying ham because all anybody eats in here is turkey, so that's all I buy now. I got Swiss cheese. My husband was mentioning that I went through a season right before we moved where nobody was eating roast when I made it, so I've quit making roasts. And now it's been about 3 or 4 months, and everybody's noticing that I'm not making roasts anymore. And so they're all like, hey, like, can we have Italian beef? Can we have roast? Can we like have beef stew? And so this is my favorite seasoning packet for when I do like Italian beef. This is so good. I got 4 cans of mandarin oranges. I like to just, and it's in fruit juice. So like I'll just drain this off and serve alongside lunch. And then I got 2 boxes of the strawberry lemonade, 2 boxes of the watermelon limeade. We'll put these in there like a little bit of the packet just to flavor water is what we do. And then I got 3 bags of these bite-sized tortilla chips. The other 2 are over there. And then I got a box of blueberry waffles. I make Brackston like breakfast sandwiches with these. I do the waffles, and then I do a sausage patty and egg and cheese, and then I put a little syrup in there, and he loves that. Okay, chunky guacamole for when I make bread. Emilynn and I really like avocado toast topped with bacon and stuff, so I get this. We like it. I got 2 bags of mini sweet chocolate chips because I'm gonna make another cookie cake. Okay. Oh, these are. I got 3 beef broths, 3 chicken broths, 5 pounds of carrots. I got some lemon juice for the kids to make lemonade. I got some animal crackers, just as like a treat to go alongside lunches. Like I'll just do like 4 or 5 animal crackers on their plate as like a little treat. I got 2 bags of sun chips. Again, we're in the last bit of summer. No, go lay down and take a nap. We're in the last bit of summer. Summer is holding on even though it's darn near October. So we're still doing a lot of lunches on the patio. So I got one of these for Brackston to take to work, and then I got one for us to eat here. I got 4 things of bacon because we have none, and I've brought back some garden fresh tomatoes from Iowa when I visited Ruth Ann Zimmerman's house, and I want to have BLTs, so I got a bunch of bacon. And then I got 2 of these lemon pepper rotisserie chickens. I will turn them into like chicken salad or chicken pot pie. Got some Louisiana tea. These are to make gallon-sized jars. We make at least 1 pitcher of tea every day, just because we like to drink it. Chipotles and adobo sauce for like some marinades for chicken. I needed some more breadcrumbs because we've been eating like a lot of meatloaf and stuff. Got some Weiners. Is it Weiners or Wieners? How do you guys pronounce it?
Wieners.
Is it Wieners? Is it Wieners or Weiners? Wieners. Okay, anyways, these look terrible. These green onions, I'm gonna probably submit those for a refund. And then I got some celery, onions, oranges, because we still had some apples in the fridge. I got 3 heads of lettuce because Emilynn likes to eat a lot of salad and whatnot. Like especially when she can't think of what to eat for lunch, she just eats salad. And my husband likes salad too. Chicken fries for an easy lunch. Meatballs to make stuffed shells. A pineapple. I know, I just like randomly thought about them the other day. And I think it was because I had lunch with Charity that it made me think of it. And so I ordered it. And then I got sweet potatoes. And then I got a bag of pork pot stickers. Because the last time I bought a bag of pork pot stickers, they were gone like almost instantly. They were gone. They were ate in one stinking afternoon. So I had wrote that I was gonna pull out dinner, but I'm not gonna pull out dinner because I have those meatballs. I can make stuffed meatballs or stuffed shells, or I can use those rotisserie chickens to make dinner. Emilynn cleaned out the fridge for me, so I can mark that off. I told her, I said, if you will clean out the fridge for me, I'll let you skip school today. So she was all about that. I need to make bread. I need to do a few things, but I also need to get printing schoolwork, but since it's nap time, I'm not going to. So I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna wrap this up after dinner. I'll just show you what we're gonna make for dinner after this, and then maybe tomorrow I'll come back on here and we'll work on printing schoolwork out. So I'll be back in a minute for dinner. Okay, you guys, I'm doing something super simple.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I am shredding up the rotisserie chickens. Ooh, here's my tripod. I'm shredding up these rotisserie chickens. I'm going to put like some salsa, and then I'm gonna put like taco seasoning in it, and then I'm just gonna wrap it in tortillas. I'm gonna spread enchilada sauce on it, and then I'm just gonna bake it in the oven. And I have some Spanish rice that I got from Azure Standard that I'm going to make, and that's gonna be dinner. So
Man, that sounds fire.
yeah, so I'm not gonna probably film a lot of it because Braxton's on his way home and he's getting out of the field really early tonight. It's 5:15 and he's heading home. Usually he doesn't head home till like 8:30. Not complaining, just explaining. I film less when there's dinner time going on. Okay guys, Braxton's not home yet. So here we go. We've got the tortillas in here, and I just mixed in the shredded chicken. I did some Simply Organic Southwest Taco. I mixed it with some of the salsa, and I mixed it up, and then I did a can of Rotel into the chicken, and I just stirred it up, and that's what's inside of here. I'm about to top it with this enchilada sauce, and then I'm gonna throw it in the oven and make rice.